1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Abdurrafe Sohail. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has announced a financial assistance of 5 million rupees for each person who died during PTI's Long March. Minister for Climate Change says Pakistan has gone through a traumatic and devastating flood affecting over 33 million people. Air Chief Marshal has lauded performance of Pakistan Air Force for displaying spectacular aerobatics efficiency of JF-17 Thunderjet in the Bahrain Air Show. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred one more Kashmiri youth in Shopaian district. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has announced a financial assistance of 5 million rupees for each person who died during PTI's Long March. They include Muazzam Gondal of Wazirabad, journalist Sadaf Naeem, Samir Ali of Rahwali and Hassan Baloch of Lahore. The Prime Minister also expressed his grief over the tragic deaths of all these persons. In a tweet, Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Mariam Aurangzeb, said the Prime Minister has directed to immediately complete the procedure and deliver the checks to families of the victims. Minister for Climate Change, Senator Shahir Rahman, has said Pakistan has gone through a traumatic and devastating flood affecting over 33 million people. She expressed these views while speaking at an event regarding disaster risk reduction and sustainable cities for improved livelihoods at the Water Pavilion at COP27 in Sharm el-Sheikh. She said almost one-third of Pakistan was inundated and the loss and damage combined amounted to $33 billion according to the post-disaster needs assessment. Air Chief Marshal Zahir Ahmed Babar Sidhu has witnessed the opening ceremony of Bahrain Air Show. According to the PAF spokesperson, Pride of Pakistan JF-17 Thunder aircraft also took part in the air show. The indigenously manufactured JF-17 fighter jet displayed alongside other aircraft and defense equipment at the event remained the star attraction at the show. While interacting with the Pakistan Air Force contingent, the Air Chief lauded PAF personnel's performance in the air show. A large number of delegations from different countries were also present at the occasion. The Sindh government has asked the World Bank for financing to import 300 electric buses for Karachi city. The proposal came in a meeting between Sindh Minister for Information, Transport and Mass Transit, Sharjeel Memon, and a delegation of World Bank led by Practice Manager Transport, Shomik Magdindra. In Karachi, the Sindh government and representatives of the World Bank also agreed to carry out a joint survey of the bus rapid transit yellow line in Karachi. The minister said the provincial government is planning to run bullet train from Karachi to Hyderabad in the first phase and from Hyderabad to Sakkar in the second phase. As India and Israel are enhancing coordination on tactics of occupation, the Modi-led Hindutva regime is aggressively pursuing Israel's model in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. A report released by KMS today said the Kashmiris and Palestinians have been demanding their UN-recognized right to self-determination for over 7 decades. But India and Israel are unleashing similar types of brutalities in both regions to suppress the just cause of freedom. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred one more Kashmiri youth in Shopaian district. The youth was martyred by Indian troops during cordon and search operation at Kaprin area of the district. Israel has waged a wide-scale war on Palestinian media workers as 50 journalists have been killed doing their work since the year 2000, and no one has been held accountable. Speaking to a high-level team of UN investigators, President of the Palestinian Journalists Syndicate Nasser Abu Bakr said Israel is targeting Palestinian journalists as part of a systematic policy to stifle their voices and to silence us. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Mariam Aurangzeb has congratulated Pakistani nation on recommencement of radio commentary of ICC T20 World Cup on Radio Pakistan's MW network across the country. In a tweet today, she said Radio Pakistan as platform of thrilling cricket commentary has been rejuvenated after 13 years from Haitia's enthralling coverage of ICC T20 World Cup. She said this will foster sports diplomacy and kindle sportsmanship among the youth. And the final of ICC T20 Cricket World Cup will be played between Pakistan and England in Melbourne on Sunday. The match will start at 1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. And that is all for now. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.